Shane Baz, 25 years of age, is coming off his best start as a major league pitcher. He went 7 2/3 shutout against the Oakland A's back on August the 20th in a 1-0 victory. 1-2 with a 3.5 ERA and a 4-4 mark lifetime with a 3.74.
And O'Rise, who was not in the lineup yesterday, and the Padres still got 13 runs on 13 hits.
Baz 3-0 offering, missing outside, ball 4. 4-pitch walk to lead things off for the Padres. Luis Arraez on base. Here's Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2 in yesterday's ball game with a run and 3 walks.
Inside corner, strike 3 called. And Profar, who didn't like the first strike call, dislikes the third one even more and has words for John Tompane.
And Tompane took off the mask too, and they're trying to pull Profar away. I'll tell you, Tompane gave him a lot of leeway and didn't toss him. Almost like he felt he made a mistake. 1
out, 1 on for Jake Cronenworth.
Sent in the air to very deep right field, and a quality swing for Jake Cronenworth. A long home run, and the Padres take a 2-0 lead here in the first.
Absolute shot into the right field stands. And yesterday it was more the base hit, move the runner over approach by the Padres in the first inning. No messing around, going right to the power game.
16th of the year for Jake. Padres jump out 2-0.
Second walk of the inning issued by Baz. 1 out walk to Manny Machado. That'll bring up Xander Bogaerts.
1-2 the count. And the pitch. Strike 3 called outside corner, and Bogaerts doesn't like it. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Baz and 2 men away.
Right now on the left-hand side, John Tompane is given about a half a baseball off the plate.
2 down, here's Jackson Merrill.
With Machado running, and the pitch lifted high in the air down the left field line as Lowe runs into the bullpen and makes the catch into a slide behind the bullpen mound. Well done for Josh Lowe. It stops the Padres at 2. And now the Rays come up in the bottom of the first against Randy Vasquez, trailing San Diego 2-0.
Vasquez 4-6 on the season with a 4.52 earned run average, making his 19th start of the season. Coming off a very nice outing versus the St. Louis Cardinals. 6 innings, allowed only 2 runs, walked 2, struck out 2. Caminero with nobody on and 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. That'll bring up cleanup man Josh Lowe.
Tying run is at the plate, and there's a drive deep towards right. Here is Peralta turning the wrong way, and it goes up against the wall. Caminero to third will be held as Lowe goes into second with a double, and runners to second and third. And boy, Peralta got all spun around out there in the outfield.
Well, when you hit a ball 109 miles an hour off the bat and it's hit that hard, you make one false move and you have no chance. And Peralta had no chance once he turned the wrong way. This is scalded by judgment.
It's second and third, 2 down, and a base hit could tie. Rays down 2-0.
Here is Caballero, 226 on the season, 9 home runs, 37 RBIs.
A broken bat tap toward short by the mound. No play to be made. McCoy came in sliding, trying to make the pickup. Caminero scores. Josh Lowe goes to third, and Caballero has an infield hit and a run batted in. The Rays are on the board.
Sometimes it's a little better to be lucky than good, because when you get your bat shattered and you roll it back toward the mound, your chances of getting a hit are usually pretty slim. But once a guy bats the mound the way Cabby runs, he had a good chance, and he did get the infield single.
He played an inning and a half, 2-1. Here's the number 9 man, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
2-1, Padres lead. We're in the second inning. 1 out, 1 on for the Rays.
1-1, hot shot, backhanded by McCoy. Over to second for 1, over to first, not in time for the double play, but what a play by Mason McCoy on the hot shot one-hopper to snare it and get the lead runner.
Padres back to showing off the leather. Mason McCoy with the beautiful diving stop. Inside out turn, got rid of it quick, but give credit to Siri, who was busting it down the line. He able to leg out the back end of it, but a terrific play by Mason McCoy to steal a hit.
2 down, runner on first base. Here's the leadoff man, Christopher Morel.
And he swings and he lines one into left field for a base hit. Cut off on a hop by Profar, and up to second goes Siri. Rounds it to force the throw, and then goes back to second base. So Morel with a hit, 2-1 and 2 out. Now for Brandon Lau.
Hopefully, Brandon Lau has some fortune on his side.
And a liner base hit into center. Here comes Siri. He's going to score. Over to third goes Morel, and the Rays have tied the game 2-2 on the base hit by Brandon Lau.
Well, the answer in this case is a resounding yes, and the Rays have come back to tie this ball game. Two-seamer stays right in the middle. They're trying to run that ball down and away, and Vasquez pulled that right into the middle of the plate. Brandon Lau, thank you very much. A base hit and run batted in.
First and third, 2 out, and here is Junior Caminero.
But Junior Caminero is going to get a chance to set some more damage, and shoots this one deep into left center field. Well tagged, and that baby is gone. Big blast by Junior Caminero right there. You can't pick a deeper part of the ballpark to belt one out.
His first ever homer at Tropicana Field and the Rays take a 5-2 lead. Bottom of the fourth inning, Rays up 5-2.
No, each time the Rays have drawn a walk in this game, they've ended up scoring a run. So hopefully that's a good omen as Brandon Lau steps in. An RBI single in 2 trips. 2-2 is driven the other way down the left field side. Profar back toward the track. At the wall, it's over his head and up against the wall. Headed toward third, Morel. Into second, Lau with an opposite field double. Brandon Lau now with a couple of hits. And the Rays second and third here in the fourth already leading 5-2.
And the Padres aren't even going to waste any time. They'll put Josh Lowe on. They'll load the bases for Jose Caballero.
And there's a liner into left. That's going to fall a base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes Lau to the plate, and he is safe. He got around the attempted tag, apparently, and the Rays come up with 2 more on the line drive by Caballero. That will make it a 7-2 game.
What a slide by Brandon Lau. He got in there just ahead of the tag on the left hamstring.
He stayed low. Lau stayed low, and he got around it. Here's Ben Rortvedt. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 on, 2 out, 2 home. Swinging a line drive toward the middle, through into right center, a base hit. Low rounds third, he comes in to score. Caballero first to third. RBI single, Ben Rortvedt. The Rays with 3 in the inning, and now they're up 8-2 in the fourth. And another walk comes around to score.
Yeah.
Both walks in this inning, and all 4 allowed by Vasquez have come in.
We go to the bottom of the 5th. Rays 8, San Diego 2, and the Rays get a leadoff man to scoring position. 1 out runner at second. 8-2 Rays. Back to the top of the order with Christopher Morel. Now the first pitch to him. Grounded into right field for a base hit. Peralta was deep. Around third, Aranda. Here comes a throw to the plate, and it's cut off. RBI single Morel, and it's 9-2 Rays.
Really nice to see so many guys swinging the bat well. They're ball in the inner part of the plate, and Vasquez just inside outed it.
That'll do it for the Rays here in the 5th, but they do get a run on 2 hits. They strand 1 at the end of 5. Tampa Bay 9, Padres 2.
Shane Boz's pitch count was in order, but remember, he went 11 days between starts, so the Rays lift him after 5, 2 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 5 Ks.
Boy, who would have thought at the very beginning that we'd be given such a good lines after a troublesome start? He ends up giving up 2 hits, 2 runs. That's it over 5. We go to the 7th inning, and it's Rays 9, San Diego 2.
1 out single here in the top of the 7th. That will bring up Mason McCoy. 0-2 to McCoy. Ground ball left side. Caminero on the backhand. It's going to go off his glove into left field down into the Padres bullpen. Campusano is heading towards third. Tim Leeper's going to send him. Campy is going to score. And the Padres now trail by a score of 9-3. Padres with something going here in the 7th inning. Now they've got their work cut out for them. They trail 9-3 now here in the 7th inning. Here's Luis Arraez. Line drive base hit in the left field. Tim Leeper is going to send McCoy. Here comes the throw. He is going to be safe at home plate. And the Padres have a rally going on the RBI single by Luis Arraez. Padres now trail 9-4.
Fastball mislocated in the middle, and that patented opposite field stroke for Luis Arraez plates another run for the Pods.
In the 7.5, Tampa Bay 9, Padres 4.
And the Rays with a dozen hits, 3 from Lau. 1 on, 1 out for Josh Lowe. Lau held at first by Cronenworth. Infield to pull. Outfield shades the opposite way. Swinging a line drive in a right center. Another base hit for Josh Lowe. This goes all the way to the wall as Peralta can't cut it off. Lau will score. Rounding second, digging for third, Josh Lowe. He's got a stand-up triple. The Rays tack on. They've got a double digits today and lead at 10-4 in the 8th.
The Rays, I mean, you think of it, they have completely flipped the script from yesterday. This is the same game in the other direction.
Infield is in right now for Jose Caballero, who has 2 hits and 3 RBIs a day after his 28th birthday. Little nubber toward the mound, handled by Jacob. He's going to look home and instead go to first, and it's in time to get Caballero. But Josh Lowe off on contact scores. It's a ground out for the 4th RBI of the day for Jose Caballero, and the Rays now have a touchdown lead on this football Saturday. It's 11-4. We entered the 9th inning. Hunter Biggie's just back up from AAA Durham, and he's on the mound and back on the mic with the Rays up 11-4 over the Padres here in the 9th.
Campusano on that first pitch drives one to right, and that ball is caught by DeLuca. Johnny DeLuca stayed right with that one all the way back, step by step to the wall, making contact with the wall and grabbing it.
He's really been a plus defender for the Rays at all 3 spots. This is one of the toughest plays in this ballpark. He went high to get that.
Padres staying alive here in the 9th inning. Runners on first and second now with 1 out. And Jurickson Profar coming to the plate.
There's strike 3 called, 2 down in the 9th. Profar frozen from Hunter Biggie in there, 2 away. But now they're loaded from Manny Machado. 11-4 Rays. But Machado, their biggest slugger. Machado walked in the first, flied to right to end the 3rd, grounded to 3rd in the 6th. Swing ground ball towards the middle, to his left, Caballero, flips to second, safe. A run scores, and the game continues. Infield single. It's 11-5 Rays, and the base is still loaded. Oh, the Rays are going to review. The Rays are going to review the play at second. Caballero with a backhand flip to second. Oh, and guess what? The game's about to end. He was out at second base. This is going to get overturned into a win. There appears to be clear evidence.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner's out. Ball game.
Ball game over. The Rays win it against the Padres, and they even the series at a game apiece, setting up the rubber match tomorrow. The final score today at the end of August. The Rays 11 and San Diego 4.